This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an intellectual property, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're going to look at Justice League, the Axis of Villains. Let's take a look at how the game plays, and I'll tell you if they match up.
So the game is set up. You're going to have the little satellite here in the middle, and as it takes damage, you will flip this over. If all sides of the satellite ever get flipped over, then you will lose the game. On the turn, it's going to be very easy. You're going to roll both of these dice. Whatever you get will make a turn. So if you get this, then the villain, whatever number you roll, will move one spot. So in this case, the 6 would move up. If you rolled this one that has the 2 on it, then that guy would have moved 2 spots. If you moved on the Justice League, then the bad guys stop moving and you can start to take your turn. So what are you trying to do? So if you get somebody in these spots and you have one of your characters there, then you can fight them and do combat at the end of your turn. Because he's in the yellow place, I can roll the black die twice. There's only one included in the game. If he was in any other section, then I can only roll 1 die. I also have these cards that I can play, and they're going to do different stuff. So here, if I was in the red zone, I could roll 2 additional die if I wanted to play this. Or if I'm in the yellow, I could use this power, which you'll see corresponds here. If I was green, I could do this power. So
the IP and the mechanisms actually fit together okay. You're moving around the board and you're punching and you're kicking and you're defeating the bad guys, and each hero has an individualized power that kind of works with what they're doing. But the gameplay is what's going to hold this back. This is not a very good game. Now, for a mass market game, it isn't terrible. Let me be clear about that. I've played some mass market games that are wretched. This is probably not it. But that's because it borrows so heavily from other games like Castle Panic, and you're going around. The problem is they took that game and they made it worse and made almost everything rely on a dice roll, a single dice roll, and it's not very good. So mass market, not too bad. Compared to other children games that are out there, not very good. And there are better Justice League games, and there are a lot better Marvel games on the market because Marvel's the hot thing right now. This is a pass for me unless you're a huge, huge Justice League fan and you just want to collect everything.